So today I want to talk about lunges, specifically a low lunge. That's what we'll be practicing, or what I'll be showing you today. And you can practice, make it part of your daily routine. There are a couple things I want to share though. So sometimes the back knee and the low lunge can get a little cranky. And if you need some extra support for the knee, there are a couple of things that you can do. One is if you are using a yoga mat, you can double over the mat like this and then place your knee on it. And so it helps give that extra bit of support, because depending on the floor, like a hardwood or laminate floor, or these harder floors can sometimes be tough on the knees. So that's one option. The other option is if you have a blanket, you can fold it over as many times as you need and rest your knee on that for the lunge. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and place my blanket underneath my knees. Then we're going to start in table pose or on all fours. All right. I'm going to step my right foot forward. Okay. So if it feels okay, tuck your back toes under. If your toes are not happy with that, just go ahead and release the toes. And so one of the actions I want to invite you to play with here is what I call, it's like a scissoring. So if you can think of the blades of a scissor. I know it looks more like that, but just imagine these are the blades of the scissor and you're closing them. Okay, so just kind of think of that action and bring that awareness to the legs. We're not actually going to move the legs, but it's an action I want you to explore and play with. So either with the back toes tucked under or the toes released. First, bring your awareness to your front foot. And we're going to go ahead and just keep this in a low lunge. Spread your toes as wide as they can, to a width that's comfortable. Now, so without actually moving your foot, feel like you're pushing your foot down into the mat and then dragging it behind you. So without actually moving, it's going to move a little bit, but I want you to feel the difference in that action and then just hanging out in the lunge. Okay? So rooting down and then feeling like you're dragging that heel behind you. Now hold that. You're going to take that same action with the back leg, but this time you're going to feel the action of the knee and the foot, whether it's the toes or the top of the back foot. Rooting down, pressing down, and then it's like you're dragging it forward. So it's like you're closing your legs like the blades of a scissor. And that's a lot of work right there. So I want you to take 3 deep breaths. If you need to come out of the pose before I say so, listen to your body and go ahead and do that. And then relax that. Okay, switch sides. And bring it forward, or the left foot forward. Take your time getting there. Okay, back toes either tucked under or released. Spread the front toes. And I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And then go ahead and exhale out through your mouth. That just kind of helps relax you. Okay, front foot. Root it down and slide it back. So I don't know if you can actually see that action. So this is my foot relaxed. And then I root down and slide it back. It's very small, but it is a strong, and you're working when you do that. Now do that same thing with the back foot or the back leg. Root down with the knee and the foot or the toes, and then act like you're sliding that back leg forward, closing the blades of the scissor. 3 deep breaths. And then release. There's a lot more we can do with this pose, but I just want to start to introduce you to it. When we meet up together for the video for the practice, we'll take it a little bit further then. All right, thanks for joining me. That's your low lunge, and I will see you for the next, I think I'm gonna start calling these skater snacks. When I started making videos a couple of years ago, I got into using the term movement snacks. I really love that because I love snacks. But now they are movement snacks, but I'm like, skater snacks. So I'll see you for the next skater snack.